Hello guys, welcome back with another vlog. So today, me and Heidi, we are going to see a beautiful Cuyahoga River near Kent, which actually flows from Cleveland, which ends in the Erie Lake. So let's go. Yeah, one thing I must say, 99% of my viewers, they are not my subscribers. Please subscribe, steady and travel.
The Cuyahoga River is a river located in northeast Ohio that bisects the city of Cleveland and feeds into Lake Erie.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम दोस्तों एक बे व्लॉग सांगत आज वरी हाज़िर आहे अॼु मुंहिंजी हिकिड़ी फ्रेंड आहे हिते उहा आई आहे मूं वटि हिते हुन वटि असां प्लान कयूं पिया काॾे ऐं यस हा असां वञूं पिया थोरो हिते कैंट जो थोरो चक्कर लॻाइण त मुंहिंजे ख़्याल में हीअ अची वई आहे ऐं ये वो अचे बि साम्हूं मतलब गाड़ी में त हिन वटि हलूं था ऐं थोरो कैंट खे घुमूं था सो ही आहे Hello.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I was at home actually.
Yeah.
I didn't go out today.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is my camera. So I make some videos about my life at Kent.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
yeah.
here we are.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the big tour of the river, huh?
Yep, I want to see river for.
East corner of Ohio,
Mm-hmm.
in like a big wetlands, marshy area, and it makes this big horseshoe shape, and it dumps into the Lake Erie. So it's one of the
Oh.
very few rivers that goes both north and south.
Oh, I see.
And so it comes down through Kent, and then it goes over into Akron, and back up to Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
And we have these gauges that measure the water flow
Mm-hmm.
every certain area. So this is the gauge for this part of the river.
Yeah, I've been to Lake Erie
Yeah,
in Cleveland. Just see there's a park, I think, public park.
yeah, there's lots of parks. We have lots of parks in this state.
Back home I live near the river as well.
Mm-hmm.
That river is known as Indus River.
Okay.
It's very famous. It starts from China,
Mm-hmm.
flows through India, and then ends at Pakistan. And like it ends at the Arabic Sea actually.
Mm-hmm.
It flows through China, India, and Pakistan.
Okay. Do you play in the river at all?
Yeah, I just live near that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we had many floods, like flood histories.
Yeah.
So
We're lucky that our river bed is deep down.
deep,
Like,
yeah.
so this is Summit Hill,
Mhm.
and it actually used to be much higher than it is now. They shaved the top off of it,
Uh-huh.
and then it goes down to the riverbed, and then it goes back up, and I live on the other side of the river.
Oh,
But
I
anyway,
see.
so this website shows you that today we have about 840 cubic feet of flow.
I see.
Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, do you do?
Yeah, because we had floods, so we always keep
Oh,
an
yeah.
eye on this.
Yeah. So recently it's been up to 960.
Yeah.
I only kayak it when it's like 100. As I am not interested in drowning.
Okay.
So anyway, how long have you been in Kent?
8 months now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you've not made it down to the river yet
Not really.
because
Yeah.
it's been cold and raining.
It's been cold and I'm
snow
alone. I don't want to go alone. People say it's not safe.
Oh, it's,
Sometimes, many factors.
this whole city is safe.
Uh-huh.
Somebody once wrote a story called Kent,
Uh-huh.
the city that crime forgot.
Wow.
Of course, we were mad because then they were advertising that we're all sitting here. But yeah, you can go anywhere in this town on any of the buses, any of the sidewalks.
Uh-huh.
Rent one of those rental bicycles or whatever you want, and
Yeah.
just wander all over the city.
Okay.
It's the only times that there's really trouble is when people are all drunk downtown.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you avoid that, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're from Ohio or?
I am from right here in Kent, Ohio.
Okay.
I was born the next city over because that's where the hospital was. And then I grew up in a little suburb about a mile outside of town. And let's see, which way do we want to go? This way. Then I moved to Texas for a few years, and then I came back, and here I am.
Texas is the hottest state, right?
It's hot, yeah. There are hotter places, but yeah. So this is Water Street, which is also State Route 43. If you go backwards, you'll end up at the highway, 76.
Yeah. That goes to the highway, right? This road?
This goes into Cuyahoga Falls. This is Haymaker Parkway. Haymaker is one of our city founders from a long time ago. So they built this roadway, and it's a couple of bridges to get over the river and some of the side streets. And it just takes you to the west end of town. And you'll end up in Cuyahoga Falls, which is just north of Akron. There's a good bit of shopping if you go far enough that way. And you can take the bus up to there. So groceries and stuff is all up there.
Like Walmart?
Walmart is that direction,
Okay.
going east on 59, which is Main Street. Starting, I think this weekend, maybe next weekend, there's a farmer's market on the next street over here. We'll go left right here and I'll show you. So this is our little historic area where the road is, a brick road here.
Yeah.
The Venice right here is my favorite little bar. There's a restaurant in there called the Erie Street Kitchen.
Wow.
This is our old train depot. We used to be a railroad city, and we probably have around 25 trains that come through town every day.
Every day?
Yeah, but we used to have hundreds and hundreds. If you turned left and went down there underneath of the bridge, the farmer's market is there on Saturday mornings from, I think, 10 to 1.
Oh,
it's a really nice farmer's market. You should come to.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
It's a walkable distance, I think.
Oh, yeah. Just to the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
So this is Franklin Avenue. It's a good place to eat taco tacos. Oh, I shouldn't talk about food right now, should I?
It's okay. Yeah.
This little park right here is the Hometown Bank Plaza. And in the summertime, there's concerts there all the time. And we have all kinds of festivals here in downtown.
I see. Yeah. Perfect.
Try not to get us killed. All right, I'm gonna park on the bridge right here.
Yes. त जी असां हिते पहुची विया आहियूं ब्रिज ते ऐं मूंसां गॾु आहे मुंहिंजी फ्रेंड
Let's go this way. We'll walk up this way a little bit and then come back.
Okay.
Oh, I need to grab my phone because I have a timer on
Yeah,
it so I
yeah,
can get
yeah.
back to my meeting.
Okay.
There she is, the mighty Cuyahoga,
Wow.
which is a Native American name, I believe Seneca, for Crooked River. Or at least that's what we're told. I don't know if it's true, but...
So, what is the land? How long is this river?
We are at about mile 56 from its origin, and there's probably 100, maybe 100 miles left till it gets back to the lake. That's a guesstimate.
And the water comes from the glaciers? What is the water
No,
source?
it's there's a wetland, so like
Uh-huh.
a marsh. We're gonna turn here and go down.
Okay.
A big marsh, and the watershed, so water coming from higher lands into this marshland,
Mm-hmm.
and then probably also some natural springs comes up to flood the wetlands, and then it flows down through.
Yeah.
It's a much higher elevation than we are here.
Mm-hmm. So is this water drinkable, like, or they just filter it
You
out?
wouldn't die from it.
Uh-huh. Because fresh water people can drink.
Yes. It's very cold,
Mm-hmm.
so that helps, and it's fresh water.
Mm-hmm.
But from here, maybe a mile north,
Uh-huh.
there's a reservoir that the city of Akron has dammed up a big lake,
Mm-hmm.
and they pull the water out of that lake and pipe it to Akron for drinking water, but they treat it before it goes through the system.
Uh-huh.
So of course you've got like dirt, but you've probably also got, you know, all the little animals and
Yeah.
whatever chemicals it flows through as it goes over the farmlands
Oh.
and whatever into this. So you wouldn't die from drinking it, but you might not feel good for a couple
Yeah.
days.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
But just a couple mouthfuls would be okay.
Yeah.
But then if you go maybe 3/4 of a mile to a mile downstream,
Mm.
you'll go past the City of Kent water treatment plant,
Yeah.
and they clean the waters out of our sewage system
Mm.
and then repipe it back through the city.
I see.
But the stuff they take out, they dump into the river,
Mm-hmm.
and theoretically, it's not dangerous.
Uh-huh.
But there's a lot of big fishies that live there, so I would say there's probably gross things in the water that the fishes like.
Mm-hmm.
So I would not want to drink it.
I see.
Now, if you fall in and get a mouthful, you'll be fine. But yeah. So, so anyway, you can walk that way for several miles, but we're going to go this
Mm-hmm.
little historic thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Trail enhancements.
when you're down on the water, you can see where there are pipes that used to come out of the factories that were here 100 and some years ago.
Okay. So all they dump the chemicals here also in the water.
Well, that was a long time ago.
Subscribe. Study and travel.